Hammond Report. For July 30th of 2020. This is Jon Hammond, the organ player and accordionist, and I'm back with my daily Hammond Report. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me for a few minutes of music and stories. You know, I've been writing a book for a long time called Weird Gigs I Have Played by Jon Hammond. And you know, I have played some weird ones. I wouldn't say this was a weird one. I would say this was unusual. Here we are playing at the boarding gate for a flight to Kansas City from San Jose, California, Southwest Airlines. Yeah, it was a brand new flight we're inaugurating here, and they know how to throw a good party. There was cake and Kansas City barbecue sandwiches for everybody, and inflatable airplane hats for the kids. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we could never do that right now, you know. Things are a little different right now. But we'll get back on the dusty trail before you know it. And I want to tell you that this is kind of a heavy day because, well, I got up and I was going to cut this early, and I saw right away two things that caught my attention. That this morning is the actual funeral for Congressman Representative John Lewis. And of course I had to pay attention and tune that in. And at the very same time, well, I couldn't help but notice all the living presidents were going to be there and give eulogy, except for Jimmy Carter, who is very elderly, but he did send a message. But there was one noticeable absence. That's right, the current one. I call him Old Yellow Hair. And not only did he not pay tribute to John Lewis, but this morning he tried to imply that the voting should be delayed or canceled. And it's written in the Constitution, November 3rd is voting day. Come hell or high water, we're gonna vote. And it's time for a big change, don't you know? A lot of people laid down their lives for that. And whether you gotta do it by absentee or get down to the ballot box, gonna be done. So let's see what happens. But in the meantime, I want to tell you about this tune. I wrote this tune on my very first international trip, 1981. I flew the Concorde Jet to Paris, France. Supersonic. Took 3 hours and 26 minutes. That was a game changer, life changer. Yeah, they can take anything they want away from me, but they can't take my music, and I will always be supersonic. I stayed over there for 56 days. The musicians on this date were John Mader on drums, Barry Finnerty on guitar, myself, Jon Hammond at the organ. Thank you very much. Folks, I want to wish everybody out there to have a beautiful day and an even better one tomorrow. Wherever you're going, or if you're staying home during this pandemic, Quarantino, these folks are getting on flight 1784. I'm going to get on out of here, but before I do, I just want to say one last thing, and that is, bye-bye now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Southwest Flight 1784. This is our inaugural first ever non-stop flight from San Jose to Kansas City with continuation service to Raleigh, Durham.